boring. Only watch this if you want to conquer the world. What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman, and if you've never seen any of my videos, hi! My name is Lily, and I suck at a lot of things. I can't multiply, and that includes reproducing because I'm a horrible girlfriend. And I don't know how to be sexy. No, for real, I can't even turn my iPod on by touching it. And I'm horrible at spelling. When I used to write essays for school, I would title them The Red Squiggly Line. One girl's story about bad spilling. But I'm pretty damn good at one thing, and that's getting ish done. I recently released my movie, A Trip to Unicorn Island, and after watching it, a lot of people messaged me and called me and was like, I am so inspired to work harder in my life, and that made me really happy. And so I decided to make this video. So if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, aka this video, it's probably because someone sent it to you because they think you should do some damn work. Or maybe you were just randomly going through social media and you found this video, in which case you weren't doing any damn work to begin with. Either way, I'm about to tell you 5 real ways to get work done. And I say real ways because these aren't gonna be cute, adorable, Tumblr-esque ways. Nah, they're gonna be real ways that might not be so fun. Consider this the effing Buckleys of work guidelines. Tastes terrible, but it works. Also, side note, you shouldn't be tasting or eating these guidelines. Number 1, say it out loud. Work can be overwhelming. Sometimes you have one day to do 50 things and your brain doesn't know how to handle it and you get stressed. And if you're anything like me, this is how your brain works. Okay, I need to check 50 emails. I need to reply to those 10 urgent emails. Okay, I need to edit that video as well. Oh my god, I think I have that essay due tomorrow. I have to pay my credit card bill. I have to buy a birthday present for my sister. I have to wash my hair. You know, I better take a nap. Now here's how you get over that overwhelming sensation. It's simple, but it works. Whenever I have a crap load of things to do, I literally look like a deer in headlights, just like... And you might be able to relate. The key is to stop doing that and instead make a plan and say it out loud. Something super simple like, okay, Lily, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, shut up. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna take a deep breath and then you're gonna go to these meetings, you're gonna come back home, you're gonna edit this video, you're gonna respond to these emails, and then you're gonna go to bed, and before you go to bed, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I did it. That was wonderful. I knew I could do it. That is what you are gonna do, and you will do nothing else. Here we go. A few key points for this to work though. First, you need to be stern with yourself, okay? This is not a greeting card to yourself from yourself. I don't want to hear no, hey, I know you're tired, but you know, I really want you to get this done, and you know, that would be really nice because dreams are made of roses. And there's only one person that can actually put you in check, and that is you, okay? And dreams aren't made of roses. Dreams are made of your potential. So lay the smack down on yourself and let you know who's boss, and that's you. Second, within the statement, you need to give yourself a starting action. Like how I said, you're gonna take a deep breath. Then, it's kind of like the gunshot at the beginning of the race. It tells you that, hey, this is the key to start. This is what we're gonna do. This means things are starting. Or else you might just make a game plan and then just never do it. This could be a clap, it could be a jump, it could be a stretch, it could be a booty pop, whatever you want. Third, make sure you say this plan out loud, okay? It's not to be said in your brain. Your brain is already filled with stupid memes and hot people that you shouldn't be thinking about. There's no more room for thoughts up in there. There's something about hearing your plan out loud that makes it very real and makes you understand it. Fourth, you have to end with a concluding statement. Like how I said, before you sleep, you're gonna think about all the things you did and feel awesome sauce. I don't think that's exactly what I said, but something along those lines. Because that's positive reinforcement for yourself. And at the end of the night, when you actually review all the things you did and realize that it worked, that'll encourage you to do it again tomorrow. It's like the dessert after all the vegetables. Number 2, have 2 to-do lists. Have 2 to-do lists. 2 chains. I don't know, that's where my brain went. Everyone says they're working, but I believe 1% of people are actually working. The other 99% of people are just making to-do lists. And to-do lists are great, unless you're doing them wrong, in which case they're totally pointless. Because some people out here treating to-do lists like they're vision boards, like effing bucket lists, like effing life goals. Tell me if you can relate. Have you ever made a to-do list that looks like this? Finish essay, read chapters 1 through 5, buy new jacket, respond to all emails in inbox, clean room, find true love, grow hair so I can do that cute braid, learn to play chess, get 6-pack. And if that's what your to-do list looks like, you, my friend, need to calm the F down, okay? Because post-its aren't genies. They don't make wishes come true. Aladdin took place in Agrabah, not effing Office Depot. And I know when you're making a to-do list, it's so tempting to think you're invincible and you're gonna do all this stuff today, okay? You've been writing your to-do list and it looks like the effing lyrics to Rihanna and Drake's new song. It's like, work, 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 work. Just be real. I find the key is to have 2 to-do lists. One for things you're gonna do today, aka before you sleep, and one for longer term goals. Example, today, read chapter 1. Longer term goal, read chapters 1 through 5. If you want, you can even have a third list called LOL, where you write things like, find true love. Number 3, don't cross off accomplishments. This also has to do with to-do list. That is to-do list. Why is that so hard to say? I feel like when people finish something on their to-do list, they either cross it off or erase it. And I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think it's important to visually see all the things you accomplished in a day so you don't feel like a useless turd. Instead of crossing things off, literally take items and move them onto a list titled done. That way, before you sleep, you can see how many things you accomplished, all the things you might have forgotten. You can think, hey, I was really productive today, or holy crap, I'm a complete failure. It's all about perspective. And can I just say that I do this and it's helped a lot, and this is literally the only use for a whiteboard, because I know we like to convince ourselves that buying a whiteboard makes us productive, and really we just never use them. I have 20 whiteboards, never use them. Absolutely useless except for this, a done list. Start fresh every morning. Also, great alternative use. If you want to end a relationship, just write your significant other's name on the done list. Don't do that, you jerk. Number 4, get out the friend zone. And no, I'm not talking to you, Bob, okay? Bob who's cute and is every girl's bro, okay? Because he's so adorable, but he can't ever get that booty, Bob. It's not about you. Like, I feel for you, Bob, but it's not about you. This is for people who want to actually succeed in life. I'm sure this is not the first time you've heard this, but it is significantly easier to get work done when you're surrounded by like-minded people. In fact, that is almost half of the reason I moved to LA. But this is not about me. This is about you. That doesn't mean you gotta move to another country. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't gotta. I mean, if you in LA, you'll hit me up. If you're lucky, the people who hustle and motivate you are your friends. But can I be honest? They're likely not. I bet your friends are so great at holding your hair back while you puke, at eating pizza with you, at gossiping with you, taking ugly selfies with you, hanging out with you, watching movies with you. Great, do all that stuff with them. But if they're not great at working with you, why are you with them when you're trying to get work done? You need to find people to work with that work harder than you, okay? When you're in a room with them, you feel guilty because they're working so hard and you're like, holy crap, I need to get my ish together. And if that's not your friends, then so be it. That means it's okay to say, hey, no, you can't come over because I have work to do. Different people work in different situations. Number 5, kill distractions. We always say things like, man, I get distracted because people keep calling me, people keep texting me and I can't concentrate, acting like our phone controls us. No, you're getting distracted because you are allowing yourself to get distracted. And I do this all the time, and I've just taught myself now when I need to get work done. It's not like I have Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff open and I just ignore it. No, I actually close all of those tabs so I can't even see them up in my peripherals. You need to be self-aware, okay? Being productive and focusing on something doesn't mean ignoring the ping on your phone. It means put yourself in a position where you can't even hear the ping on your phone, because you know your brain is gonna cave and you're gonna want to know who texted you. Put that ish on silent, put it in another room, and get your work done. Close Facebook, close Twitter, close YouTube. I mean, you ain't gotta close YouTube if you don't want to. Help your brain focus. I mean, it's the least you could do after all those shots of tequila and stabbing it with a Q-tip. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now listen, here is what we are gonna do. I am going to edit this video, then I'm going to release this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment below letting me know if it was helpful. You can check out my video right there, my last video. My vlogs are over there. You should subscribe because I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. But if you have work to do, don't listen to anything I said. Ignore that all, because when I clap and this video is done, you are gonna get to work, and share this video with people who also need to hear it. Let's conquer the world! One love, Superwoman. That is a wrap, and zoop! Let's get to work! I met thousands of people, and every single time I felt like this is not a stranger. This is someone I've known forever.